So on a Saturday night, we go to Highland Springs. Springers have had trouble early in ball games. Last week against Hermits, they fell behind 14-0. Offense looked like they weren't going to have a problem here as pass is complete. Waller to Robert Jones, a third, but the next play is picked off. And number 54 for Nansemond River, Darius Payne. Highland Springs, could they feel the pain? Well, the interception would set up Nansemond River deep in Highland Springs territory. The Warriors get stacked up in the line of scrimmage. Defense, early here in the first quarter, their task, keep them out of the end zone. And that's just what the Springers would do. The stop right there, and it would lead to this. Warriors have to settle for a field goal inside the Springer 5 that would come back to haunt them. They would have a 3-0 lead, though, early in the first quarter. Later, still first quarter. Well, Springer's offense is going to get going now, right? Yeah, look at the run up the middle by Raekwon Smith. Two-headed monster running back in this one. We'll talk about the big guy a little bit later in the highlights. Freshman phenom for Highland Springs. Same drive would lead to this. Nice pass. Robert Jones a third again. And then the pitch, and oh no! And oh, look what I got. They drop the pitch, does the running back. And it's going to be returned all the way to Pater for a touchdown in this dream season. Datron Branch on the return. This dream season looks like it's going up in flames in a hurry. It's 10-0 as we end the first quarter. Second quarter, though, Waller says, forget about that. We're all right. Fires, finds Javion Smalls. Down inside the 1-yard line. Springers would capitalize. Waller, after the pass, going to use his legs and that big offensive line to get into the end zone for the touchdown. Highland Springs on the board. I see you, Waller, at 10-7, the score at this point. And then the defense, well, they got going. River, the Warriors, they're a running football team. Highland Springs knew it, and they were ready for it. They get the stop there, and then they try the trap play up the middle. Not happening. Big number 55 and number 15 in on the tackle there, Kendrick Jones. So 10-7, we go to the second half as the lights go on at Victor Crider Stadium, and the defense was on all night long. Number 15 again, Kendrick Jones in the backfield, and then again, Jones. Stellar game defensively for Highland Springs. Human highlight reel himself. If Highland Springs could just score, right? You knew that they couldn't be kept down all game. Well, they were down, like I said last week, 14-0 to Hermitage before their offense got rolling. This time down 10-0. And they come back, make it 10-7. Raekwon Smith on the catch there. Still third quarter. Roll out. Waller fires, finds, connects to Billy Kemp. Touchdown Highland Springs. And the Springers get back on top, much to the delight of their home fans. And it's 14-10 Highland Springs defense causing turnovers now. Scoop it, pick it up, and that would end the Nansemond River drive. That was actually in Springer territory. And then later, Highland Springs does nothing on offense on their ensuing drive, but the defense going to do it again. Number 21, Shakez Cosby strips a football. Who got it? Who's got it? Springers say, we got it. And guess what? The refs would agree. Highland Springs on back-to-back drives. The defense stands tall again. Back-to-back turnovers, and then look at the big guy. This guy's 6 feet, 245 pounds, and he's a freshman. Drayshawn Taylor, don't get in his way. I didn't want to. Touchdown, Springers, and it's 21-10. It's all she wrote in the fourth quarter, right? Well, there's a reason why Nansemond River made it into the playoffs. And it's because their running game is pretty good, and it finally had one really good drive. They only had 42 yards of total offense in the first half. Second half on this drive, they had more than that. Number 43 is going to find Pater. It's not over yet. Touchdown, Warriors, and it's 21-18, still 5:06 to go. But the Springers want to put the exclamation point and end this one. This will help. Billy Kemp in the flat makes a man miss, as he does quite often. Also draws a personal foul penalty to add on to it, tack onto it, and then give it to the big guy. Second touchdown of the night for the freshman running back. All Springers in this one. They will advance to the finals. And yeah, you might as well flex those muscles because Highland Springs is moving to the state title game. 28-18 is your final. Coach Johnson excited about the play of his defense.
Our defense is our defense. They've kept us in the game all year long. They've been the guys to help us win ball games when it's been tight or the offense kind of been sluggish or slow. So just Coach Simmons and those guys do an excellent job. I'm glad they work on our staff, and I'm glad they work at our school, and I'm glad I have the pleasure of working with them. So he's the best defense coordinator in the state to me, and he's done a great job week after week.